Autobiography and Memoir. Hi everyone, I'm Evelyn. Here, I will explain about autobiography and memoir. Learning objectives. 1. Explain the difference between autobiographies and memoirs. 2. List some of the reasons why people write autobiographies or memoirs. 3. Identify the main convention of autobiographies and memoirs. Defining autobiography and memoir. Introduction. Autobiography is a style of writing that has been around nearly as long as history has been recorded. The word autobiography is derived from three Greek words meaning self: auto, life, bio, and write, grab. Autobiography is the type of writing in which authors tell readers a story about their own life experience. Key difference. An autobiography is a factual retelling of a person's life experience, which include phases such as birth, childhood, adolescence, adulthood, etc. They are typical, more formal in style, made up of detailed chronology and other information and focus on facts as its foundation. A memoir provides a more specific timeline. It might not include a whole life, and focus more on the writer's own memories, feelings, and emotions. Memoirs are typically less formal in style, more concerned with emotional thought toward a particular part of one's life and feelings, and less concerned with factual events. So are they real? While they may draw on real life and real events, in the end, they are not an objective or pure version of the life being told, as they always contain bias. An author offers a carefully selected and highly constructed version of his or her life, a story about who they are. They may choose to include particular events and omit others. Their memories can also be warped over time. Their story is always motivated. There is a reason the writer feels complete to tell it. In most cases, it means for the writer to make sense of some significant experience or psychological need. Purpose. An autobiography might be written for any of the following reasons. 1. To share experience with people or help make sense of an experience. 2. To entertain or move people's emotions in particular ways. 3. To argue for the relevance of their life story in teaching a large public lesson. 4. To help define themselves in their own terms, free from limiting social definition. 5. To change people's attitudes or present a different perspective on a subject. Analysis. All of these aspects of autobiography are subjective, which makes autobiographies and memoirs interpretive texts. They are not just about the effects and events in someone's life, but how the writer chooses to interpret and make sense of this event. When studying autobiography and memoir, we analyze how the writer used storytelling convention to explore ideas about identify and the various external forces that shape our identity. We also look at how language is used to express these ideas and ultimately position or response to the writer experience. For the most part, when analyzing autobiographies, we use the same tools we use in analyzing narratives, although we might evaluate them in a slightly different way. Confessions of Autobiography and Memoir. Characterization. An autobiography is an example of an interpretive text, so the characters are the author's interpretation of real people. Their construction should be detailed and true to life. When we use the term characterizations, we are referring to the deliberate construction and development of characters. Elements of characterization include appearance, what the person looks like; actions, what they do or how they behave; speech, what they say and how they say it; thoughts, what they think or how they feel; others, how other people relate to or think about them. Setting. Settings in an autobiography are also real places. When an author establishes setting, they might include details about the time, place, social conditions, and mood or atmosphere. Settings are usually described vividly with interesting details. Descriptive language creates imagery with words that appeal to any of the five senses: sight, sound, touch, taste, or smell. An autobiography may include objective details, factual or historical details. Example, okay. Direct mention of times, dates, and place. Subjective details, the writer's thought, feelings, and perception through descriptive and emotive language. Perspective. Autobiography and memoir are written in first-person point of view using the pronouns I, me, and my. This means that we experience the events of the story through the author's viewpoint, knowing only what they know, think, and feel. Their experience is shaped through their thoughts, feelings, opinions, and biases. This is why we also consider the perspective present to use and how this has been shaped by the writer's personal context. Some events may not have been experienced directly by the author, so they may use other eyewitness to fill in these parts of the story. That's all the material. Thank you.